Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Miniature Market and Meeple Masterclass is still technically used, but I don't really include it on stream. I don't know. I kind of want to revamp it.
We normally do, but this isn't about meeples, so
this isn't about Meeples. Yeah, I kind of want to revamp the title, anyways. It's fun. It's a fun title. Anyways, today we're going to be playing. I'm going to go ahead and put up the book real quick. Wanderhome. This is an RPG, tabletop RPG by Possum Creek. Possum Creek. Go ahead and keep going with this if you need to. And then whenever you're ready, you can switch to 112. Sorry, 112 to look at some traits. Just to see these as well. I mean, you can just peruse through them if you want to write stuff down, jot stuff down, you can. This whole piece of paper is yours. So yeah, we're busy here at Miniature Market and doing lots of things. And so I had some nice prep work done to get these guys' characters ready, but I wanted them to actually choose some personality traits and things like that. So that is kind of what they're catching up on. And we're going to go around and talk about our characters a little bit in a second here, and the game. But the game itself is a very nice and cozy just storytelling game. There's a very, very simple system. It involves just tokens. I don't actually have tokens here, so I think we're just gonna like keep the camera on the not going to the overhead and just kind of like keeping it front facing and talking about just kind of focus on the storytelling aspect of it. And you know, kind of that. So the game is about anthropomorphized animals with given roles. They called playbooks in this, and we're going to be. It's called Wanderhome because the idea is that we're just a group of people and always wandering, always finding new places to call home, and so it actually makes really great one-shots because you can just have a new adventure where you find something new and you explore it, and then in the thing, and then next game you can use the same characters if you want to, find something brand new, change characters in and out, whatever you really want to do. And again, it's just going to be a nice, cozy storytelling game. I have zero experience with this type of game. It is going to be a fun ride. I'm moderately confident that we're gonna, have something good going for it. I did get some ideas online and things like that, and have some story guide elements to it here. But one of the biggest things about this game is that you can play with a DM, but you don't have to. And it tries to stress that, where you should do a collaborative storytelling together. And so, as we're playing, the three of you, if you have what would normally be a DM thing adding things to the scene, and you're just like, hey, this would be cool if this happened, go ahead and add it in. Like, just say, what about this? And sweet, let's do it. So yeah, the biggest thing that I have written down for the story is some locations and some general feel about the location. But yeah, the character creation and all that stuff is really just about the book itself. Just asks you questions on how how your character would act and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. I'll quickly go around the table, and we'll start with me, go to John, then go to Brandon, and while us three are going, hopefully by then we could pass the book to Mark and he can kind of look at stuff. So this is going to be where your playbook is, and these are where traits are.
Okay.
And you can just kind of like, the book suggests pick at least 2 traits. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of picking one traumatized trait too, just so you can like, have a little bit of backstory there. Frantic. Ooh. Dead.
Well, that's a pretty.
It seems like a difficult one to roleplay.
Yeah.
It's probably dead. I mean, there's also empty. So like,
Yeah.
empty is different from dead, so it's definitely not dead inside. It's
Yeah.
dead. I'm definitely not gonna do starving either. Yeah, maybe we don't have to. Lost, nervous. They're all. I mean, I didn't get a quick. Did you actually pick a traumatized trait?
Yeah.
What did you pick?
Heroic.
Heroic. Oh, nice. I like it. I mean, it fits your character very well too.
Yeah.
I got mine. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this one right here.
The worst is probably break into song or something.
I mean, that's kind of what the character wants to do. Anyways, I'll start with my character a little bit. I'm Brie, and today I'll be playing as Tama the Bat. I have the playbook The Firelight, and so I'm going to be a storyteller and keeper of warmth. I'm a small Jamaican fruit bat who carries a tiny lantern and endless tales for the road. So my character is going to be all about, just livening up the mood around our group. Just being a very warm character. My character traits are going to be empathic, empathetic. It's actually one of the few kind of magical traits in there, so I'll be able to discern people's feelings. Whoops. Also, will be cheerful. Kind of just the traits I picked out. I guess we don't really have to talk about the traits we picked out. It's just that's more for role playing, anyways. There's a fun little thing I'll share afterwards about just some things about our group's shared dynamic and things like that. So I guess that's all I want to talk about Tom of the Bat. We'll see how it goes. Go ahead.
So I'm John, and I'm playing Harkin the Badger. I'm a kind of retired guardsman, now traveling to learn how to rest. So I'm the group's kind of self-declared guardian. I'm watchful, I'm sturdy, I have a little bit of a hero complex. But yeah.
Woo, we did it. Brandon, just in time.
So I am Juniper the Rabbit. I am the pilgrim. My character traits are wise and luminescent. I am in search of an ancient ruin with secrets from an ancient time. With wisdom and luminescence, I propose unique paths. I can reflect on what people say, and I can lead the way and shed light on the shadows of the world.
And I will go into the group dynamics real quick while you just can go ahead and take your time. And we're not in a rush. We'll get there. So essentially, how our group kind of works together is Tom of the Bats is there for the emotional support and keeps the party's hearts warm. Clover the Pilgrim is our caretaker. Essentially, he's making sure that we're always fed and doing good and physically okay.
And I'm a shepherd. I shepherd bumblebees.
Bumblebees, excellent.
Yep. A wandering caretaker of rivers and small creatures, always tending to the forgotten places where water runs thin.
Yep. Harkin the Badger. I don't know if you didn't call yourself the platypus yet, did you?
No.
Yeah.
I'm Clover the platypus.
Platypus.
I'm a shepherd.
Harkin keeps us safe from harm, whereas keeps us hydrated and nutritionized, fed.
I don't know if I'm feeding you bumblebees.
No, you're definitely not feeding us bumblebees. Maybe some honey.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I got some honey. Harkin's, just making sure we're staying out of danger. And then Juniper is our guide and also just maybe a little bit of team leader, but definitely leader in the sense that always moving forward to the next adventure. So yeah. I guess that's kind of it for right now. Let's just go ahead and I'll talk about some extra things. First off, we could talk about how we travel. I was thinking my character is a bat, obviously. Bats are nocturnal typically. Now, fruit bats in nature can be awake during the day and stuff like that, depending on the species. But my character definitely does not like a lot of sunlight. So I was thinking we had a wagon. And, during the noonish hours, I can just hide out in the wagon while you guys kind of lead the way on foot. I don't know didn't read enough about the backstory. Do we have a horse pulling it, or is the horse going to be a? Maybe John pulls the wagon.
Could be.
Let's hearken the badger. Our guardian takes it upon himself to pull our wagon. It's a little tiny wagon. Oh, hi there, Jan. I'm just gonna call you Jan because I can't read your name from here. Hi, Jan. So,
Unless we have you like in a covered like cage. One of you carries like you're on my my shepherd's fork. You're just like
I'm just like
hanging
upside
there.
down right there.
Yep.
No, I'm normal sized. I'm not a.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the way I see our party is we're all kind of the same size.
Yeah.
And he's probably like a foot or two taller than us.
Yeah.
I mean, even as a badger, like badgers aren't terribly big, but they're bigger than rabbits and bats and platypus.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget, you have if you're a male platypus, you can have a poison.
Yes.
I think it's in platypi's feet.
It's rear feet. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a spur.
Yeah. Apparently, it sucks to get stung by one, and can cause permanent nerve damage. And an intense amount of pain. So, yeah, we have like maybe a little wagon with where we keep all of our adventuring gear and stuff like that. It's like our mobile home. My character always has a lantern for everybody, so you guys have like light on the road and stuff like that. So I hang it on the outside of the thing. Obviously it's off during nighttime. I also have a cloak wrap around myself, and a fun little thing about my character is every place we stopped and called home, I've taken like a little new piece of fabric and patched it into the cloak, so it's just like a little hodgepodge on the inside, so I can it's a little hodgepodge of just little places I carry along with me all places. Yeah. So I figure we'll start, and so I can set the scenes and stuff. I would like us to start at midday, traveling along a path. This is a nice road with our wagon, and Tama is asleep in the wagon while you three are adventuring, and this will get us a good way to set up and everything. Yeah. Anybody want to say anything about how we travel or what our characters start with and all that fun stuff? Got a pretty good baseline.
Yeah. I think we talked about how we travel.
Yeah.
We got that wagon that I'm pulling.
Yeah.
With you in it.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Okay, so we are moving along, and as the group starts passing this big giant field, it's a meadow with flowers, some bumbling beads, everything like that. Start hearing a melody. Now, the sound of that melody is going to be heard differently among every one of you. So, up to you if it has lyrics too, but everybody hears a melody coming from the meadow. Now, on the opposite side of the meadow, you can see an old tower. This is distance, pretty far away. An old tower that looks like it's been seen better days. Crumbling tower from here. And then there's a sign nearby that has the name of a town called Windfell. That's up ahead. So Tama's asleep. What shall we do?
Do we head towards the tower?
It's up to you guys. You have to cut through the meadow to get to the tower.
I think that perhaps the melody comes from the tower.
Whatever it is, it's interesting.
Well, why don't we head towards the tower and see if it gets louder?
I agree with that.
Okay. So we start cutting through the meadow. Let me go ahead and a wide field of tall silvery grass that sways in unison when the song begins. So it's as the melody is going, you can see the grass is all moving with it. Bees are around, buzzing and being little happy little bees. They kind of seem like they're moving along with the melody as well. So, as we all get closer through the meadow, heading towards the tower, again, the tower is a pretty good distance away. The melody starts getting louder. And at the heart of the meadow, we see a wind chime made from bone, shell, and glass. And it's all tangled in vines. Cobwebs around it.
What's it hanging from?
It's hanging from a little tree.
I would clear the wind chime of debris.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's go ahead and do that. At this point in time, Tama in the back of the wagon wakes up and pokes her head out. Actually, probably leave the wagon on the road. Wouldn't drag it through a meadow. What is Badger thing? Do we
We're
want
not
to?
gonna find.
I
too
can say
many
it depends on
roads.
how overgrown it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll poke my head out of the back. What is that melody you guys are hearing? What we are hearing?
The meadow is singing to us.
Oh, is it coming from that wind chime?
Perhaps, perhaps not. Could be the tower.
All right. So here's some questions that we could ask ourselves about this melody. What memory does the song bring to you, and who else might be here as well, listening to the melody? And what do you hear from the melody that you don't think anybody else does? Well, you can think about that internally, or we can talk about it out loud.
Well, that second one is a good question for my character because, like, I'm watchful. I'm always keeping an eye out for
So
who else could be around.
Harkin is wandering around, keeping an eye, like looking in the brush and in the meadow grass and making sure.
Well, I'm
everyone's
staying
watching.
close to Tom in the wagon, but yeah, I'm always keeping an eye out.
Okay. From this side too, from this point too, we can all kind of see if this is the meadow. Here's the wind chime. You can start making the outline of houses over here. That could be the village that we saw along the road. Over here is that tower. And over here, we see a nice little grove. Nice, huge willow trees kind of mask the side of this right here.
I say we should all investigate the wind chime.
I mean, does the sound stop if, let's say, we hold the wind chime?
It does not.
Okay.
It just keeps on going off. At this point in time, I would say Mr. Harkin, being alert as he is, it's kind of funny you say that. I wanted to actually like play a song for it, but I couldn't find the right one. But it was like, it would be nice to have a siren song of some sort. So that's a good idea, Jan. You see or hear a rustling in the bushes nearby.
I don't say anything, but the others can tell, like, my attention is focused in that direction. Like, what's going on over there?
Tama looks at you like, easy. It's probably just someone here to enjoy the melody as well. And then says out loud, "You can come out. We're not gonna hurt anybody." And out pops a little fox cub. Red fox, red-tailed fox. Has a very common looking clothes on, but not like shaggy or anything. Wearing a tiny little hat. And immediately gets a bit energetic and goes, "I'm Bo. Who are you guys?"
I'm Clover.
Harkin. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Tama. What brings you out here? Oh, the melody. It plays every day at noon. Everybody in the town thinks it's for different reasons, but I think it's my lost parents playing to make sure I know that they're still around. What do you hear?
Well, we hear the melody as well. We thought maybe it was coming from the tower.
Nope. That tower belongs to get to it. There you go. That tower belongs to Buzz. He's trying to rebuild it. It's been kind of it's an ancient tower that's been destroyed for, what's the word I'm looking for? Decrepit for quite a while. But Buzz thinks he could rebuild it.
So where do you think the sound is coming? The music is coming from? Like the direction, or
I think it's coming from the center and the heart of the meadow. I believe this is just a nice place of calming and relaxation.
I think it's the way the meadow sings. The voice of the meadow.
About that time, the song stops. Well, it was nice meeting you all. I had to run back home now. My auntie's worried about me, or always gets worried about me if I say I heard too much longer. And Bo takes off through the meadow, back towards town.
I'm going to take time to reflect on what was said about Buzz and the tower.
Well, where to next then?
well, either the town, the willows, or the tower.
What happens to the grass and things when the music stops? Do they also stop?
They start behaving like normally. Like if the wind comes, picks up, and things like that, now they'll sway. And they stop dancing with the song. And then the bees kind of started doing their own thing too.
Should we head to town?
I think it might be a good idea. We can get everybody's views on what's going on here, but I'm definitely super curious about this charming melody. For me, let's see. For me, when I heard that melody, I kind of felt like I belonged somewhere. That this melody may be more than, it's letting on. So I say we go to town and see what's going on over there.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody has any objections on this?
No.
No. Okay, we arrive at Windfell Village. The mood here, a very cozy place. The town square, not a very big town. The little town square there is has a couple market stalls and things like that, and there's a bunch of hustle and bustling going on. Many people moving about. There's a cluster of cottages on a hill with laundry lines flapping and weather vanes that spin even when there's no wind. The villagers love the meadow song. Well, let's get there in a second. There we go. I think that's all we need for right now. So, hustling, bustling town square with some market stalls and things like that. It looks like there was a crowd that dispersed recently, especially if we probably cut straight through.
Yeah.
We didn't go back to the road.
Is our wagon still on the road?
No, we took it with us.
Yeah.
We decided
Yeah.
that he's just dragging it with us.
Okay.
We don't want to leave our home behind. It's got our stuff in it.
So maybe the people all gathered at noon because of the song.
Yeah, seems like it could have been that way. But there's also a weirdness that we've kind of felt as we got closer to the crowd that's been dispersing, and that's a little bit of a tension. People seem to be a bit worried.
Are
A
they
lot of
paying
whispering.
Are they paying any attention to us? Or
No. I mean, like,
Okay.
I mean, we're attracting some eyes as we're coming in,
Yeah.
but that's not what the
Not
mood
all
is.
close their doors and
Yeah,
look and
yeah,
peek
no.
at us from
No,
behind
no,
the door.
no, nothing like that.
Okay.
But there is one gentleman, a hedgehog, wearing a nice suit and has a top hat. And he greets us as we walk up and says, "Welcome to Windfell Village, strangers. I see you've came from the meadow. You undoubtedly found the wind chime. What did you think about the song that was sung?"
It was intriguing. Like something wanted me to stay a while.
The silence broke the peace.
Oh, it is very true. Everybody feels something unique and different when they hear the song, and it's actually been shown around here that everybody hears the melody slightly differently, and it kind of brings comfort to them in their own particular ways. We here in the town have considered it a great blessing. My name's Parn, by the way. I'm the mayor here. What it brings you guys about, besides stumbling upon the wind chime?
We're just passing through.
Fun times.
We're on a journey of self-discovery, you might say.
Oh, I know what those are like. I was a traveler one time myself, and not anymore, though. I have found a peaceful, quiet life here. Now, say, I've always taken change as to be a good thing, seeing random strangers come in town. But there is one change that has got us all a little worried here. The song, the melody you've been hearing, used to last an hour every day. And over the last few months, it's been getting shorter and shorter, quieter and quieter. It's got us all a little bit worried about it. I don't really believe in too much superstition, but the town believes it's going to bring misfortune upon us. what you heard now is only 20 minutes of song, and almost as if it's leaving.
In your memory, how long has the melody been playing? How many days? Or months or years?
The years. I took over mayor of the town 12 years ago, and old Rue says the song's been playing for almost 80 years.
Hmm.
Now, whether or not how long it's actually been playing, I'm not entirely sure. Rue is a little bit out there,
But it's a long time.
but it's a long time.
Perhaps it's aging.
Perhaps it is. But I would like to bring comfort to my people some way. So if you, while you're staying here, you have any ideas or notice anything, just let me know. And
Has anyone figured out precisely where it comes from?
no, other than the wind chime, you've dare not, disturb it because we know it's already been kind of fickle lately. So we just kind of enjoy it while we can.
Have you seen the overgrowth on it?
Yes, we do take care of that every day, but every night it grows back. So speaking of which, it is
Curious,
after the
sir?
song.
Curious, sir.
We might send someone down there to go ahead and take care of it.
Hmm.
Unless you by perchance already did. Clear the overgrowth.
Had we?
Like you said you did.
You said we did. So yes, I assume we did.
All right.
What would happen if we constructed like a second wind chime? I guess there's not another little
What do we
tree
think?
there though.
Tama asked, "What do you? Why not try something like that? That sounds like it would be interesting. Maybe not even a wind chime, just things that might capture the wind."
I mean, it sounds like we have. I mean, it's built out of like what shells and things.
Mhm.
Things we might have just happen to
Yeah.
have in the wagon,
Yeah.
or things we can find.
Would you mind if we try that, Mayor Parn? Well, as long as you don't disturb the actual wind chime, I'm okay with you trying, seeing what you can to calm the spirits of the land.
Perhaps the trinkets must come from the meadow itself.
There's a thought. If it is where the sun, if it is the spirits of the meadow.
Well, I'm wondering if there's room on the tree to add more, or should we build something like next to it?
Mm-hmm.
Like we could go over to the willow forest and see if there's anything.
Oh, if you're headed to the Willow Forest, do you mind taking Rue her mail?
Sure.
Oh, very good.
Peck, our mailman, has been very ill lately, and we've been way behind on anybody getting mail delivered anywhere. And we just haven't had time to deliver things out to her.
No, always a pleasure to help, and plenty of room in the wagon.
Yep.
Like, just stop on by the post office, and
Okay.
just grab that stuff real quick. Yeah, and if you see Peck, which you probably won't, just wish him well for me.
Okay.
All right.
I assume it's a small enough village.
It's a small enough village.
The post office is not hard to find.
No, it is not.
Okay.
It is a very tiny little house.
Then let's go to the post office.
It's 2-story. Walk in the bottom part, and there's no clear stairs up. So you're assuming it's behind one of the closed doors, and there's probably the postman's little house. But yeah, you could see the place is in a little bit of disarray. There's just a couple letters here or there. There's someone in there kind of like trying to frantically sort through some of the letters and things like that, and is like, man, it's, and you hear him mutter stuff. Everybody's just fending for themselves in here. Grabs a piece of mail and then nods as he walks out the door.
So I guess look through the disarray to see if we can find Rue's mail.
Yes, you start looking through it. And while you're looking through it, you also find a letter addressed to the one who's waiting. And there's just a bunch of letters and very, like, I would say about 9 letters or things like that. And they all have different addresses. All of them sound like they're in 2 houses around the town, but there is one to Rue at Willow Cottage.
Okay.
Given that the post office is a disarray and a bit chaotic,
Yeah.
I will, before we leave, shed a little light and make sure that it's arranged well before we leave.
Cool. As you're doing that, someone kind of comes in and says, "Oh, I just need to quickly see if I have any mail, real quick," and thumbs through the things and kind of knocks some stuff over, and doesn't find anything. Is about to turn to leave, and then like notices like you kind of just straightens up the mail. Straightens up the mail real quick, and then leaves. Thomas suggests, well, there's not too much mail. Could just deliver it real quick.
Hmm.
Tell the town that we can handle this day's postage. I'm also super curious about that letter. To he who to I don't remember if I said to he who waits or to somebody who waits.
You had the word waits in it. I
Yes,
know
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We'll just go to he who waits, and I'm gonna write it down so I
Okay.
don't forget. To he who waits.
I'm going to propose a unique idea to my friends and say, it seems without the melody, this town is without its harmony.
I think you might be on something. Maybe we should try to figure out what's causing the melody and what's causing it to leave. Okay.
So I guess we're delivering mail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mail's actually goes by super fast. Takes about, if we want to not split up, divide and conquer, we all just travel together. Probably take us about 45 minutes to get done.
Okay.
Everybody's super thankful, and every single one of them mentions that they hope it gets better soon. And yeah, there's an arrangement of different animal villagers here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move on now. We have 2 letters remaining in our possession. We have To He Who Waits and the letter to Rue.
Nothing for Buzz at the Tower, then?
Nothing for Buzz at the Tower.
Oh. See, that'd be the perfect excuse to, like, you know, be nosy.
I say let's take the letter to Rue and see if they know who's waiting.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to cut back through that meadow again?
Yep.
All right.
Is anything different as we pass through?
No. Although we start seeing some bramble stuff start forming around start taking hold of it. It's almost as if it's like a bamboo that's just growing super fast.
Is it coming from a particular direction?
Yep, just from the tree itself.
While we're passing,
Mhm.
can I feel the tree?
Feels like a tree.
Nothing special.
I don't think so.
Exactly what kind of tree is it?
Oak.
Oak. Okay.
We'll go with oak.
I mean, I didn't mean that. I meant like like a living tree.
It
or
is a
just
living tree. It is rather tall, and this wind chimes on a low branch.
What time of day are we?
It's getting, since we started at noon, it's getting
Yeah.
about 6 p.m. at this point. We'll just throw a random
So
number
about
out there.
sunset.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
getting close to sunset. This is Tama's favorite time of day, is right as the sun sets. So Tama's in a good mood and just talking, basically thinking out loud right now to everybody.
I whisper some encouraging words to the tree as we pass by about the return of the dawn.
So we're off to see Rue. All right, so everybody, we're going towards the grove now.
Yep.
Okay. So,
I assume we find the Willow Cottage.
yes, so we pass through the first willows. And the mood here is it's very shaded, so it's already getting to be dusk, but now it's just like, it's almost as if it's in some, nice little place. Very tranquil. There's like not a sound you can hear right now, and it's just seems like a very old grove. An old grove of willows bordering the meadow. Their branches dip low into a low stream. Wind in the leaves sounds like whispers. So we do hear some rustling that sound like whispers.
Have we already found the cottage?
Oh, we can see it.
Okay.
Nearby the cottage, you also see a little shrine. The shrine looks to be of a heron.
As we pass, I nod my respects at the shrine.
Like a bird heron? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Heron.
Okay.
Not herring. Heron.
Yes. Not HARRIN, HERON.
All right. So, Tama walks right up to the door and just gives it a nice little... And almost immediately out pops an old badger. Looks like she's like 100. And she goes, "What is it?"
While you guys are at the cottage, I'm going to break away and spend some time in silence at the shrine.
"Well, howdy, ma'am. We are delivering mail for Peck this evening, and I have a letter for you. It's apparently been overdue for a while. It's dated from 4 days ago." "Why, thank you." "Well, is that it? Why are you all standing around still?"
We were curious if you knew about this last letter we have. It's addressed to He Who Waits.
"Well, I don't know anything about that. You might have to ask Peck about that. I'm sure it might just be a prank. Some one of the kids are playing on him." Curious though, it's got this like nice wax. I didn't mention earlier. It's got the nice,
nice wax seal.
wax seal in the back.
What does the seal look like?
A seal.
Does it have a little...
No,
Like,
no, literally a seal, like the animal seal.
like an animal
It's a
seal?
seal
Okay.
with a seal on.
I mean, we didn't see any seals in the town, did we?
Nope.
Curious indeed.
I guess we could ask Rue about the music, about the sound.
Oh, talking about the melody.
Yes.
What do you all hear when you listen? For me, not very many people in town can hear it. I hear lyrics. They sound like my husband singing to me. It is incredibly peaceful, and it really puts me at ease. I know that the melodies are coming from the wind spirits around our town. Windfill Village was originally dedicated to the wind spirits around here. And they got busy with the hustle and bustle of the modern world, and no one pays the respect to the spirits anymore. I am sad, though. It's been a while since I actually heard my husband's voice in the melody. It's just sound, just music now, just the melody itself.
Well, how long have you heard the music? Heard the sound?
Oh, I lived in the village originally, and I moved out to this cottage about 30 years ago. And I lived in that village for 80 years. 80 years I've been.
And we heard it used to be louder.
Yes, it's actually been relatively recently. Couldn't tell you why, and like I said, since it's been dying down a little bit, I haven't been able to hear my husband's voice.
I mean, when did this start to get quieter?
I could say about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, that soon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a faster decline than I'd imagined.
Mm.
I'm at the shrine.
Then Thomas speaks up. Well, I don't know if we have anything else. Anybody? I do like the building the wind chimes idea, but we can also visit Buzz at the tower. Do you know anything about Buzz, Rue? Oh, that busy bee. I don't think he's slept a day since he's been in town. He's dead set on restoring that tower back to what it was. I kind of halfway hope that whatever prompted him to do this just as quickly gets him to stop trying.
How long has he been working on the tower?
Couple months now.
We go by the tower and see anything he has been doing might have caused a decline in the sound.
Hmm.
But what time is it now?
7? I don't. What time?
Well, no,
how long do we
the-
think it took us to get here and talk
Yeah,
to
I
him?
know. The decision is like, do we break camp or head to the tower?
I noticed them leaving and rejoin the group.
What do you guys all think? Should we just go ahead and go to the tower, or should we call it a night? Maybe we can go back to the town. See if anybody will put us up.
I say we stay with the tree over the night to keep it company.
Okay.
We can park the wagon next to it.
Okay.
We don't have to, though.
I mean, I'm fine with it. Yeah.
I mean, how much distance is it between like the tree and the willows? I mean, we're not talking miles or anything.
I was gonna say we're gonna be able to see it. So I'm thinking maybe like 500 yards, maybe.
Okay.
Like, let's see, yeah, like maybe it's approaching a mile from here to here, but like,
Yeah.
you know, this is pretty flat, but it also rolls up slightly, and at the town there is actually a nice hill. So from the town you can see a good portion of everything. So let's go to the tree.
Okay.
All right.
While we were in the Willow Grove,
Mhm.
it's like thinking about that build more wind chime plan.
Oh yeah.
Did we
Collect some things over there.
let's collect some things that could be chime-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Because the tree was big enough to add like another chime to it, correct?
Yeah, there's
Okay,
other branches and
okay.
things like that. Like we could figure that out.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we fashion one?
Sure, let's
Certainly.
try it.
Yep.
Do it.
I'd say we'd probably want to get it done before noon tomorrow.
Yes. As we get back, and it's it's getting late and things like that, but like we have time. We can start doing this before we even go to bed.
Okay.
Tama hops in the wagon and just starts digging around and finds some like small little trinkets and things like that, little pieces of metal and just things we can add to it. We all know who to give it to, and we want to guess who I think the most crafty character is. Boom!
What?
I feel like you're the most crafty character here.
Okay.
Hard worker, shepherd.
Okay.
Let's give you some stuff and let you like just kind of
Okay.
do your best to fashion out a wind chime.
Okay.
Yeah. Attach it to the tree.
Yep. I would attach it to not build it, not add to the wind chime that's there.
Yes,
Like put it on
obviously.
another branch,
Yeah.
like next to it or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
How low is the wind chime? Is it within arm's reach or?
I would say it's above. It would be eye level with Mr. Badger, so above our heads.
So maybe Clover can fashion it and Harkin can raise it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do it. Yeah. Cool. Meanwhile, Tama gets his torch ready, puts it on a little staff that he has, and just holds it up so you guys all have light for the night. All right, I'm actually gonna look at the book real quick. Take a quick peek while we're all gonna take a nice little nap. In real life too. We'll see you guys in a
I
little
mean, I'm feeling that way.
bit. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. As it approaches nighttime too, Tama does have a firefly that's about as big as their head.
Torch bug.
Torch bug, yeah. Oh, I want to name. Barry is the firefly's name, named after the Teresk over here. maybe Barry the firefly is actually Teresk shaped. Doesn't have wings, but sits in my shoulder. Okay. So it is now past the morning time. Fade to black, go to morning.
Okay.
And nearby in camp, a pair of herons are kind of just wandering around, cleaning up things around the tree and things like that. We didn't rest right underneath the tree. We're near
Yep.
by. And one of them waves as we were getting up in the morning. Tama gets up before all of you because they like to watch the sunrise and all that fun stuff. So, unless you guys get up for sunrise too. But you can see that the herons are not cleaning up things off the path, and they remove the brambles from the wind chime. And miraculously, our wind chime does not have branches or vines or anything covered it.
But can ours sing?
Well, we don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Gotta wait till noon. Ish. All right, it is now 7 a.m. We get up and have breakfast. What do we have for breakfast? What do we not wax, but honey.
Honey, probably.
get some honey from your bees.
Forage for things.
Yeah, I'd go forage.
What do you think we should try to visit the tower before, and then get back before noon, or hang out here, or?
I wouldn't mind visiting the tower.
Yeah.
Mr. Buzz seems like he'd be fun to talk to. About that time, the herons both fly off too. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the tower. Let's just
Okay.
go there. We're there now. We're at the tower. It is a singular spire. There is a small little section at the bottom that has like a little bit of a house. You can see there's major renovations done on the house part of it. Looks like that's where they're starting. There's a bit of smoke billowing from the chimney at that little part of the tower. There's a door. There's a door on this side, and there's a door on the base of the tower too.
So I would go to the tower, the base of it, and kind of do something like knowledge history check
Mm-hmm.
to see if I can glean anything from this.
You get advantage on this roll. Roll
Yeah.
2d20.
Yeah, exactly. But I want to see if I can get anything discernible from it.
So the broken tower. I'll read about this now. Lonely. The mood here is very kind of just like it's by itself. It's old and decrepit. We do see the smoke, and that brings some comfort a little bit. But overall, it's just lonely. It's overlooking both. We can see the town pretty clearly from here. The willows, the meadow. There's lots of crumbling bricks and disrepair throughout here. And the wind passing through creates like eerie sounds. But yeah, as we could see, like there are stones being replaced in it and things like that. And there it is. You yourself, as you're trying to feel it, or get an idea, like sense it, you have a very similar feeling, and this is the third time you felt it now. Back at the Heron Shrine, whenever you were away, at the wind chimes, and now here at the base of the tower, you get the same feeling. It's a quiet comfort, but there's a different feeling to it that I can't describe. I'm having a hard time describing, but it's a quiet comfort, but it's also stressed in some way.
I say we find Buzz.
About that time, you start hearing some banging and things coming in from inside the tower. And if you walk around the tower, if you don't want to go in, there's lots of like piles and piles of brick and masonry equipment and what looks like a mortar substance, but it's just got a little bit of like a brownish color to it too. And so I think Buzz is inside.
I pick up a square, a skirt, and a trowel, and I go inside.
You hear from above you on some scaffolding. What? Oh, who's there?
Friendly hands, if you need them.
How many friendly hands? I could always use extra friendly hands. No one else seems to want to help me with my project, but I think this project is very important. This tower has been here for centuries, and I think it's about time it actually got some love and was recreated here.
I believe there are 8, if you're willing to share what draws you near to this tower.
Oh, I don't know. Whenever I see something like this, a historic building, a building that's been in town forever, I feel like it needs a little bit of help.
What do you know about it?
Oh, it's been here forever. I'm far too young to actually know to seen its history firsthand, but I do know that at one point in time, this tower stood watch over the town of Windfell and the meadows, as well as the wind spirits in the meadows. But that's ancient folklore at this point. At this point in time, you see him poke his head over the scaffolding, and if you did not guess it, Buzz is a bee.
I think that was mentioned earlier.
Oh, was it?
Yes, I think you slipped. I think you slipped that in. Yes.
Cool. Okay. Well, if you want to hear some stories that I gotta tell, we can probably just go ahead and knock out a bunch of my work here with 4 extra hands, and mine and my 4. With 8 extra hands plus my 4 hand, we should probably make no work in today's chores whatsoever, and well, maybe I can actually take a break for once. Maybe just for an hour.
I'd say maybe we should help him to the group.
That's fine. As long as we take that break around noon. Yes.
Lunch break.
All right. So
Well, no, the
Chime break.
chime break. Yes.
Lunch chime.
So he instructs you guys on how to help rebuild the tower. You get some chisels and things like that. Any of the very, very old decrepit things, he's punch those out, kick them to the ground. He's like, if you can't help it, push it outside, so clean it up outside instead of inside. But it is what it is. It's a work site. Get those bricks in there. All that fun stuff. Personally, don't know anything about stonemasonry, so I'm gonna give you guys detailed instructions. The bee knows a lot, though. Buzz, he's a stonemason by trade. So you guys help Buzz out from 7:30ish, 8 o'clock-ish to 11ish. 2.5 hours ish of some pretty solid work. Tama doesn't have the patience a lot to be helping a lot, so doing what they do best and just keeping you guys entertained and talking. And at some point in time, Harkin looks at them and goes, "I've done more work. I've done more work in 5 minutes than you've done the last 2 hours." Little inside joke from us here.
That is the old lore of
Miniature
the
market.
miniature market from 5 years ago. Wow.
So let's just fast forward through all the fun stonemasonry and get to afterwards. You guys are down in his little cottage now. Shooting the
Buzz.
buzz. Not
Shooting the
actually
breeze.
shooting buzz.
Yeah.
Shooting the breeze. as it
Yeah.
happens.
I ask him, do you know of him who waits?
No idea. Sounds very ominous.
That was all of my questions.
You guys hear the eerie wind again through the things, but it's quieted down now. With the extra work you guys done, the wind is not howling through the tower as much as it used to be.
The spirits seem calmer today.
Spirits? What spirits?
The wind spirits.
Oh, you're gonna tell me the folklore stuff? Do you believe in that too?
I believe in what I may hear, and the shrine speaks to those who listen.
I bet you and Rue would get along.
Perhaps.
Well, if it's getting close to noon, should we wander to the middle of the meadow?
Sure.
I return his tools before we go.
Okay, so let's wander back to the meadow, and at noon, it starts to play again. Our wind chimes, the wind is picked up. The wind chimes are going, and our wind chimes going too, but it's not being melodic like the other. It is just breezing in the wind and making some noise, trying its best to add to the ambience, but doesn't really fit.
Is the music any louder than yesterday, or any
It is
quieter? Or the same?
quieter.
Quieter.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea, but I'm not sure it would work. I would
Mhm.
say we would bring the chimes to the shrine and ask for the presence of the spirits of the wind to be within the chime. Like putting batteries in the remote.
Our chime or the ones that was there before?
Ours.
Yeah, I don't think we should mess with the other one.
Maybe we made the remote, but we didn't put the batteries in.
Hmm. Yeah, we did hear the whispering. This is
Mhm.
Thomas speaking. The whispering of the willows as we were walking through them, almost as if we were talking. And same thing at the tower. We hear music or sounds, almost as if someone's talking, come through that tower. And we keep hearing about wind spirits. It's got to all be connected somehow.
What say ye, party?
Well, that sounds like a plan.
So
To bring the chime, our chime, to the shrine.
about this time, you guys notice Bo sitting over there again, listening to the melody.
But what do you think of our chime here?
It's pretty and all. It doesn't seem magical though.
See, we gotta put the battery in the room.
And you kind of see like he has kind of like a sad look on his face now too. It's quieter than the day before.
I noticed that too. Do you have any idea why?
Oh. Maybe it's just time for it to move on.
Are you worried?
The melody reminds me of my parents. I don't want to, miss out on that anymore.
There will always be the memories.
Seemed to have put a smile on his face. And around that time, the melody stops. And Bo gets up and starts running back through the meadow.
I use an ear to wave.
So, what is the plan, guys? You want to head over to see Rue again? Or do we want to... What do we think is going to help the situation out?
We could take our chimes to the shrine, to Rue and to Buzz, to see what they think and what they might say.
Yeah. I don't think Buzz has.
No.
It doesn't seem like he has much to offer to, like, the wind spirit situation.
But the tower...
I mean, it kind of depends if we think those are connected.
Mm-hmm. It could be.
I assume the tower's in the north?
Yep. Well, I don't know.
Or the south?
Let's do something crazy here. Ha!
That made me hate it when you do that.
I know, right?
When you don't have the north heading straight up against the,
Yeah,
to
well,
the top
not,
of the
not only
paper.
that, but it's not even straight right and left.
Yeah,
It's just
no.
at a weird angle.
Yeah.
There's my beautiful map. I don't know if that's going to be visible too well, but north is going right a bit. I almost said north is going east. North is
Yeah.
going right and up a little bit.
I mean, do we think
By the way,
Him
so everybody
working-
knows, I have a possible resolution written down. It's not the one that I'm just going to wait to see what the story takes us. So, like, we can fix this in any number of ways, or not fix it.
well, I mean, do we think Buzz working on the tower has caused this in any way?
Or helped it?
Well, it
Prolonged
doesn't
it.
sound like it. Well, I mean, do you think it would have like gotten worse quicker?
Yeah.
Oh, possible.
The tower is centuries old, is what it said,
As is
What?
the melody.
as is the melody.
Yeah.
But if it's been decrepit for a century, and the melody started about a century ago, and now he's rebuilding it, maybe that is something. There is something there.
But all the work we did on it didn't change anything.
We also got to talk about, maybe think about,
I mean, how close
is
I
the
mean,
melody leaving a bad thing? People are taking it as an
Yeah.
ominous thing, but
Yeah, the people of the village certainly seem to think so. But like
I mean, you just had that the moment with Bo. Bo was trying to hang on to the melody because it reminded him of his parents, and you said you always had the memory. Maybe the melody leaving is also Bo's way of letting go.
and we still have the he who waits letter.
Everybody,
Yes, we do.
everybody experiences the melody a little bit differently. Who's to say that Bo didn't follow it somewhere?
Hmm.
Perhaps the melody ran off. Or he's just a crazy fox.
all of the above.
All right. We want to head back to town, or to the grove, or to the tower again. I mean, I like your idea of taking our wind chime to Rue / the shrine too.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean, we could always do that. I mean,
Wait, isn't Bo?
Bo's the fox.
The
Yeah,
fox.
isn't Bo waiting by the chime?
He was. He left.
He seems to be the only one we've encountered thus far that seems to do any degree of waiting.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else in the town seemed to be content on gathering on the hillside.
So maybe next time we see Bo, see if he recognizes the letter and if it might be addressed to him.
We never saw Bo in town. Ghost?
What, you think Bo's a ghost? but the fact that the letter has a seal on it doesn't really.
That's a point.
I said we didn't see any seals in town.
No.
Well, it's not like we were handed the letter. The letter was
In
in
the post office, yes.
So it could have arrived by seal
True.
with intended delivery to Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Perhapsably. Seals aren't for the recipient, they're given by the sender.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
What business could a fox have with a seal? I mean, I don't know.
Also, we didn't notice the seal until we got to Ruse.
That's the emergent nature of the narrative.
Well, I guess take our chime,
Yeah,
take it off the tree, and take it to the shrine.
sure. So let's fast forward to the shrine.
Yep.
Uh,
As we travel, I'm humming the melody as I heard it.
yeah.
It
Are you
goes
just
back-
like taking the wagon with you every single place we go? I can see your
I mean,
character
why-
just doing
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, unless we just leave it in the
It's
center
got,
there.
it's got all of our stuff with it.
Yeah.
Gotta
Alright.
keep an eye on that.
So we approach the shrine.
Yes.
As I've done a whole bunch of
Mhm.
this at the shrine the previous day, I take the chime, I lay it on the shrine, and I ask for the wind spirits to put batteries in the remote.
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically, figuratively, symbolically, spiritually.
Back in the village, someone's remote suddenly gets batteries put into it. What? That's crazy.
All right.
All right. So,
Does anything happen?
what do we think something happens? Like,
Well, I don't think we'll be able to tell. I
I
mean,
mean,
Yeah.
I was kind
Yeah.
of thinking maybe we won't be able to tell too.
no, not till
But
the next
Rue
day.
would.
Maybe Rue would.
Rue would feel
Hmm.
something if something was there.
So does Rue come out and like get curious about what's going on,
We should knock and see if something's
Hmm.
there.
or does she beat us out? Come out to see what's going on as we're doing it. I mean, what's the feel going on right now, guys? Is that? I feel like Rue should come out as we're doing it.
Probably.
All right, so what are you lot up to?
Asking the spirits of the wind to bless this chime that it may bring the melody to all those who need it.
Well, that's an interesting idea. Not sure how well it'll work. For I'm not sure if it's the chime in the middle of the meadow as much as it is the meadow itself. It's more, to me, it's always been a symbolic nature for the spirits, the wind spirit to attach itself to. But I do like where you guys are going. And I feel like the spirits are talking to you, even though you may not be able to hear them.
Do you sense them upon this chime?
It's hard to say. In reality, I think just it's all about intention. I did enjoy the melody today, though.
Was it different than previous you've heard?
No, it's getting quieter, but now it's kind of. After all these years, I'm almost okay with letting go. It's almost as if the melody today reminded me that even though it might be leaving, that it'll always be there.
Like it's made its peace.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the passing of the melody is a lesson in goodbye.
Like maybe we shouldn't be clearing the brambles on it.
Maybe we should let it rest.
Maybe set fire to it, but
That seems a little violent for
That
where we're
does seem a
going.
little violent.
But-
Yes, no,
but
I
the
know.
Cute little animals.
well, just like
Oh, man.
if we think that's what's happening, if the this is just running its course.
Mhm.
Maybe before it's too late, we should encourage the townspeople to gather around the tree to say goodbye.
That's a beautiful thought, young man.
Oh, shucks.
When do you propose this happens?
Noon.
Oh, tomorrow? It's been a while since I've trotted down to the meadow for the song. Perhaps I'll join you there.
We all should. We should fetch Buzz as well.
Be a pleasure to have you, ma'am.
Well, I guess we have to hurry to the town then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still the day before. Like, we don't have to
Yeah.
hurry to the town, I don't think.
Scatter. It's
Well-
afternoon of the day before, so if we're going to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got.
We
I
have to
guess.
go. We have to go like put up flyers and stuff.
Yeah. So straight to the town, or do we want to go grab Buzz and tell him on the way? We could do like
We can.
Can I take advantage of species speed to distribute word in the town?
Oh, absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
And then you guys can go inform Buzz while I hippity hop hop.
We go over here. We get here. We come back here, and then you and the town are just all there already. What are you guys waiting for?
You're a whole half a day early.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, we let them know. Hey, show up this time tomorrow, or
Like a
show up.
notification.
Yeah.
Push notification. I push on your door.
There we go. All right.
So do we-
Montage scene of telling everybody
Yeah.
our plan. And everybody being
So,
on board with it.
The montage plan is cuts to Rabbit running around, and then cuts to us just walking slowly. They both
Well, we have the cart, and then we're
and then
hurting
it
all
cuts
of
to
our
Rabbit, and then we're sitting around with a
bees
campfire over here.
Excited like panic music and then just like peace and quiet. Excited panic music.
Oh, one of us should have been a tortoise. That'd been fun. That's right. We all did happen to pick mammals. We also picked a water mammal and air mammal. So
Does that make the badger the fire mammal?
no, that's got to be Earth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Rabbit could be more Earth too at the same time.
Yeah.
Fire is in like you're intense and going everywhere really, really fast. You bring warmth, like
That's
light,
true.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we did do that kind of unintentionally here, didn't we?
what's hilarious is I'm also incorporated in the story unintentionally as well.
So let's say the words are distributed. Everybody knows to come, and like John said, for whatever reason, everybody's just on board with
Parn, yeah, Parn. No. What happened was you went and talked to Parn, the mayor, and he really enjoyed it. The idea.
this. Ah,
He would like his town to.
this is much more realistic.
Yes. And Parn's like, well, I'll help you get the word out there.
Perfect.
Like a 50s newspaper reporter, apparently. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man. All right. His name's not Parn anymore. His name is. How did I forget Jameson's first name? Joan? James?
What? J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah,
Joe.
it
J. Jonah.
yeah,
There.
it is
J.
just
J.
the
J.
initial
J.
J.
Yeah, it's Jay. His name is Jay now. And I was thinking a hedgehog, he's a blue jay.
Okay.
People could switch in the middle of.
Just morphs.
Well, there was an election while we were doing this.
Yeah, there we go.
That's totally different animals than bear. We've been doing this for a few days now. So.
What's really funny is like every time you go back to town, there's a new mayor who claims to have been mayor for the last 12 years, and you're like, wait.
You ever played Rayman? It's like the Loms.
No,
They
I
just switch crowns.
oh yeah.
Like it's like a line of them. They just switch crowns every time one sentence goes by.
Oh. There's an Avatar episode too where the guy just it's the same guy playing every single role in town.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of that. It's like there's 12 people playing one person role. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll pretend like everybody's got the word, and we met back up at town afterwards. So Buzz knows he could be there, but when we got to Buzz, he was all busy working again, and the whispers, the sound, the wind going through the building, gotten softer since this morning even.
So you guys are inviting Buzz at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or had already?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
We did our part.
So let's say the montage ends when?
Probably before noon the next day.
Yeah.
At around in the center of the meadow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you want to just fast forward to then? I think I have a good.
mean,
I,
you know,
I think I have a good way to wrap this up. If we need to.
Unless we figured out the letter for He Who Waits, or did the fox show up?
Well, the fox will show up early. We'll say
Yeah.
we get there ready to go, and Bo shows up early. So there we go. It's where we're at right now. We wake up in the morning. We parked next to the tree again,
Yes.
and this time Bo showed up early, and he's sitting over there. There's a log over here by the tree. He's just sitting on waiting. And the two heron are there again, tending to the grove and stuff like that.
Well, let's ask Bo about the letter.
And if he knows a seal. With a seal.
Oh, the seal. Oh, I don't know too much about it.
But it's not for you, since you always seem to be waiting.
No, I don't think so. Have you opened it?
No.
Hmm.
Could it be for
It
us?
is a
since we
piece of
seem to-
mail. It seems rude.
Yeah, I know. There's some kind of. I'm sure there's some kind of town laws against that.
So
Unless we do want to open it, since we doesn't seem anybody has any claim.
you see
to it.
the heron wander over, and one of them goes, "Oh, seal."
What know you of this?
Oh, we. It is said that our kind, the heron, are the keepers of the wind spirits, the wardens. That's kind of why we kind of tend to this grove, this meadow rather. The seal is the caretaker of the water spirit.
And who waits for this spirit?
Well, it's the seal. It's the seals who are sending the letter, is it not?
Indeed.
So if the seal is sending a seal of this letter to here where the wind spirit resides, perhaps it's an offering to the wind spirit.
So
By the way, I
perhaps
have a name. You
Let's-
guys did not ask me this entire time you've been playing.
But
What
let's
is
see
your-
if we know the name, it's another name we need to keep track of.
It's true.
what is your name?
And he's the one who came up and talked to us.
Yes.
I know.
He did not interact with us at any point until now.
My name is Stormy, and that's my sister Sky.
I thought you were going to say something else.
If this is a seal sealed for the wind, then perhaps the wind's wardens should unseal the sealed seal.
I think that is very well said. Most accurate thing said today. Yes, we do have the Tarisk in there. It is not a part of this story, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Except for my character's Firefly looks like a Tarisk, apparently. I made up. Imagine a Tarisk that is that size for real, but has wings and can glow. His name is Barry. He's Miniature Market's new mascot. Well, or streaming mascot. And you can find him online and buy him if you want.
Perfect. Pencils size. Right there.
You can also balance a D20 in his mouth, too.
That's really cool.
So will they open the letter?
What do you guys want to just set it on the ground next to the tree?
I say we hand it to a heron.
Aaron takes it. Perhaps we'll wait for the song and offer it up during.
Would make a grand message for the folks who will gather here today.
Hmm. Everybody's gathering here today?
I'm gonna add impatience.
Do you not listen to the mayor?
You don't live in that town.
Yeah, but it went out all over the radio.
I'm gonna add impatient to my character trait. so somehow that letter gets opened.
All right, let's go ahead and fast forward to the song.
Okay.
Everybody's gathered around for the song. Buzz is the last one there because he was working. And he gets there and he's excited. He's like, everybody, I think I can be done by tomorrow. It's looking really good, which is surprising to us because it did not look like it was going to be done anytime soon. It's a busy bee. Very busy bee.
You got 4 hands.
And especially if it looked like that yesterday and he's been working on it for months.
I mean, maybe it wasn't even up at all before he got there. He built it, it tore down again, and then he built it again.
You ever have a project where you like, you got to work on it, you spend like 20 minutes, and then there's like that one night before it's due and you just do like 20 hours of work? Maybe that's what happened here.
So the town gathers, everybody's there, the melody goes off, and as the melody starts, the heron sets the letter on the ground by the tree. The letter opens up. Magically. And then a spirit forms around the letter, holding it. You hear the wind come in. The melody is louder than you guys ever heard it. You can hear music playing with it, lyrics with it as well. Whatever song is comforting for you. If you like rock music, it's heavy metal going on right now. Eminem is rapping for my character. And the spirit takes the letter and reads. It looks like it's reading it, and then all you hear is it's not coming from the spirit. It's coming from the winds. It feels like, and it just says thank you. And then you see the spirit like take a big bound and almost looks like it's skipping off north towards the tower. Sorry,
West.
west. Actually, almost directly west.
Northwest.
A little bit north, but mostly west.
Or wait, no, it'd be
West north.
yeah, west northwest.
Yes, west northwest. Towards the tower. And as you guys start seeing it, it kind of like gets too far away and it's already very see-through. You kind of lose track of it, but the melody goes with it. And then it stops. And you see a bunch of townsfolk, all with some of them with teary eyes, but not tears of sadness, but rather joy.
They got to experience the most
Mm-hmm.
in a very long time.
And then, what do you guys think? Does Bo disappear, or is he just like, or his aunt come up and like pick him up? Could go either way. It could go either
Yeah.
way. Like, he was a real person in here at one point in time.
And then we started implying he was a ghost.
Yeah.
And we have the whole Field of Dreams thing going. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go up to Bo and say, I thought you were a ghost.
What?
No.
Well, that'd be cool. Oh man, what if Bo was a ghost and his parents were still alive in the town?
Literally, the traits I gave up on were proper, so I'm not proper, and I'm absolutely obtrusive.
Yeah.
So
I didn't really.
it's like I thought you were a ghost.
I was playing DM a little more than playing my character, but I had I got not. I don't consider I don't think it could ever be enough or patient is what I had for mine. So, anyways, it's kind of how the game kind of goes, just collaborative storytelling that kind of
Yeah.
evolved on its own. I'm definitely interested in learning more about the game, honestly, because I've never DM'd something like that before, and I kind of enjoyed it.
It's unique.
It was pretty unique. I feel like it could be a little more prep. I could probably make some nicer, more things to it. There we go.
So I guess it's just the one book.
Yep, just this one book.
Book.
Yep.
Available now on miniaturemarket.com.
All right.
So the way I was thinking, and it was kind of like going back and forth, but I was thinking it was going to be tied to the tower in some way. And my idea, as it progressed and at the end, was at some point in time, the tower was dedicated to the wind spirit. And as the tower got old and decrepit, the wind spirit got trapped into the meadow. And was singing for everybody to basically like, hey, come help me, free me. And the bee was inadvertently freeing it as well. But you guys gave it the letter from his fellow water spirit to go off and join the other spirits.
Oh.
Is how I kind of imagined what happened that, maybe your characters didn't quite understand.
I like that.
But it's magic. Are you meant to understand it?
Yeah. Thank you, Studio Ghibli.
Anywho. Hey, we had an entire role-playing session without one combat.
Yeah.
I know we didn't roll anything.
We almost got in combat with
Are there
bird.
even
That,
in the room?
that bird. What?
There are dice in the room because we have that copy of Arkham Tour Guide from a while back.
Let's roll some
Just over
Arkham
there on
Tour
the other
Guide dice.
table. So if we needed 5d6 for something,
I like that game, the Arkham Tour
Yeah.
Guide. Did you play that one with us, or was that
Which one?
Arkham Tour Guide? Arkham,
Nope.
Travel Guide.
Nope.
Arkham Travel Guide. It's a roll and write. It's pretty good. Anyways, that is it for our story today. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was quite a bit of
It
fun.
was different.
It was definitely different. That kind of storytelling is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it was whimsical and fun, and I love the art of it. Yeah. There's actually a really fun. There's a table of contents on this, and then on the next page is the art guide, where it shows all the shows where all the art is in this book, and also has credits to the artist, which is super nice.
Yeah.
For instance, this one right here is by Jenny Lindberg. Oh, cute. I kind of got my soda in the way. But there you go. Yeah, I always enjoy things that pay special attention to crediting the artist in there. Well, anyways, anybody got anything else to add to our time here today? I do like all your guys' doodles. Can I show off your drawing of your platypus?
I don't care.
Mark?
See, I always have to doodle around on something.
Yeah, Mark is an artist himself too. Get that on. So he's got a little bee because his platypus is a shepherd of bees. You got some cute drawings on yours too. I'm definitely not a doodler. But yeah. I think that will be it. It almost looks like you're drawing the Infinity Gauntlet right now. I can't quite tell. It's like with like a fat
It's a hand with a stress ball.
Oh, okay. Express Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
I see it now, 100%. Yeah. But at first I thought it was like all right. Well, bye everybody. It's been fun.
Bye.